Football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UAB Blazers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Tennessee Volunteers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Blazers will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Tennessee's offense will go on the attack first. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smoothly.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week, defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up...
Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's hooked. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the run, it's Jackson. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Nealon on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Snagged in the middle, it's Klein. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in, the first down and more. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Blazers are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
A nice job by the defense. First and goal situation, you can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it inches away from the touchdown. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Sneak gets it done.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Holds and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Took a shot as he threw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Vols will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. The give to the tailback. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. And the Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for room, it's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Blazers have it with a first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Turning it on! Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Blazers are marching down the field. Looking to throw, it's Kitna. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball...
There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Blazers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. Moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
How about this running back's ability to get into a pass pattern and get into one downfield?
Yeah, I like it, and I like the offensive coordinator continuing to work the running back in the passing game. Do more of this. It's
moving toward the end zone. Ball out! Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You just wonder about this guy's confidence right now. After fumbling in his last game, he's just fumbled again now. He seems like he's a little bit unsure of himself, and because of that, if you're the offensive coordinator, how many more times do you want to go back to this guy in this game?
And he's brought down after a nice game. The Vols come to the line in the hurry-up.
a nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
To the air on second down. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Finds his big tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that.
Going over the top. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off of the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Time winding down in the corner as they come to the line. He'll throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep on the run. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. Red pass, it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. To the air, it's Aguilar. Rushes on him. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And this one is perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Fires to the big fella. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
A I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Trying to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Here comes the heat. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back to its own in great field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Volunteers want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Wide open spaces. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Volunteers have taken it inside the 20. They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Aguilar. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Pocket breaking down. He's got it. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys. Got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Georgia Southern looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the year is out. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice.
He's loose. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These little guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. It's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Kitna. Makes the grab, it's Milner.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
3rd down play from the gun. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he found all kinds finds a room and got it down to the 28. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The give to the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. It is perfect. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Grabbed in the middle. It's Gaines.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And the Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Makes the grab. Smashes through the tackle. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Staley.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
He's got it inside the 30. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions.
Yeah.
I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this.
What's good? What y'all doing? I'm like, call me, you.
Team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at
Oh, great. How was your trip?
You said the trip?
Yeah. How was y'all day?
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Pretty good.
He'll put total leather and get this second half
Good.
started.
All right. Well, how long y'all away from the house?
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Didn't find
Yeah, I
any
just left.
place in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Wow.
UAB regains possession.
Let me know if anything
Back onto the
happens.
field.
Call me. Then I get home.
We'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And the offense suddenly, with an opportunity it couldn't have expected, with a 1st and goal after the pick. Using the quick game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. To the air, it's Aguilar. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the ground, it's Jackson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Brown. Still on his feet at the 35. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space, and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Right on the money. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes he goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Blazers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle and prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it. At this point, that looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Volunteers in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Oh, they're after him. Got his man downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. He'll keep it himself. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. To throw, it's Aguilar. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Volunteer!
It's just so nice to have a signal guard who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start this drive going to the air. They get to him as he throws.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on him today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker to protect the quarterback.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Nealon on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down. The Blazers send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So here is the Tennessee offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Catch in the middle. It's Staley. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Vols are in the hurry-up. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
Yeah, so much fun to watch playmakers outside that they can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Buys a little time with his feet. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The Vols come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds the tight end. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the air. Quickly complete.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Touchdown ball! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harkins. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off play action on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it on the outside. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a man. It's Kitna. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this deep.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
And the Blazers have pushed it inside the 20. Scanning the field, it's Kitna. Caught near the sticks, it's Milner. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Blazers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Quarterback may change this route. Going up top again. Looking to scramble. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Blazers. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. They'll run it from the gun. He breaks a tackle, forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at it.
To running room. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking deep. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the... Sends it downfield. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell.
Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Got it in the middle. It's Gaines. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the wide receiver. It's a seam wide open. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Vols will have it 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. The Volunteers are threatening in the red zone. He'll pull it on the read. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had, plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.